It's Monday night, but it keeps getting later.
It's really late.
I want to go to sleep. I want to eat. I want to do a lot of things. But we're here. It's Facebook Live. I'm Rob. That is Kristen. This is Rob and Kristen Live. This is not the Rob and Kristen show. For those of you that have questioned about that, this is actually just us on a Monday night after being drugged through the mud of production. Coming on here to share a little bit with you, including some really cool stuff about the Lilac Festival, which happened here in Defiance.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of fun. We had the opportunity to hang out downtown. I don't even know how many vendors there were. Do you have
A
any
lot,
idea?
a
Yeah, there
lot.
were a
Yeah,
lot. I
yeah.
mean, it was blocks of vendors that were downtown and just a lot of really, really cool things. And, and then food and ice cream and
Hey, listen, I'm gonna exit stage right even for just a minute while you do that. And what do you think of the new background?
I like it.
I mean, it's not the show,
Right.
but it's kind of cool. I'll be back momentarily, young lady.
So, if you are watching us via YouTube, this is not the Robin Kristen show that is on Abundant TV. If you're watching us on Facebook, this is not the Robin Kristen show that is on Abundant TV. This is just Robin Kristen live hanging out after we have recorded a new show. And I wanted to remind you that if you're watching us on Facebook and you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Abundant TV, if you could please do us a favor and go over there and hit the subscribe button. And if you like our videos, just hit the notification bell. Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but your subscription helps us. And it may help other people find us that are interested in some of the things that we put on that might not know about us. If you are watching us on YouTube, we do Facebook Live stuff. We have social media on Facebook and Instagram, and I think Twitter as well. So head on over there, The Robin Kristen Show on Facebook and Instagram, and then obviously Abundant TV as well. Now, the other thing too is if you are watching us on Facebook or on YouTube and you have not watched us yet on Abundant TV, there's a few different ways that you can do it. You can download our channel to Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV just simply by going and doing a search for the channel Abundant TV, and you'll see it. It'll be a little black and white, much very similar to what you see up in the corner right up here. And just go ahead and add the channel. It is free, and you can watch great Christian programming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And of course, our show, The Robin Kristen Show, is on every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. If you can't watch it at night, you can always catch the replay on Wednesday mornings and Saturday mornings at 9:30 a.m. If you don't have Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV, you can still watch us simply by picking up your favorite mobile device, going into your app store, and downloading the Abundant TV app. Once again, it is free. You can just download it to your mobile device and then watch us wherever you go. So if you're going on a trip, you can watch it while you're sitting on an airplane or train or sitting in the car, and you can watch some really great Christian programming, including Bible studies and talk shows, some music programs. And one of my favorite shows is John Works Too Much, because he does home renovations. And every time I see him doing something, I think that I should be able to do it. So it's one of my favorite things. But we do have a lot of really great programming on Abundant TV, and so we encourage you to, if you haven't yet checked us out, check us out. And like for us, we're going to be in Orlando next week at NRB, and so we'll be able to check in on everything that's going on when we're there. We'll be able to show people who may not know about Abundant TV just by picking up our mobile device and showing them the app there. And interestingly enough, a lot of people, they don't really know anything about Abundant TV. And like Rob said a week or so ago, a couple weeks ago maybe, and when we were celebrating our being on the air for 1 year, he would really like to be able to grow to double the size of viewers by the end of year 2 coming up next May. And the best way that you can do that is just by sharing about Abundant TV with 5 of your closest friends. So if you could do that for us, that would be really, really super awesome. We'd really appreciate that. And we want you to let us know when you're watching this. Let us know where you're watching from and what your favorite show on Abundant TV is. Now, you don't have to say the Rob and Kristen show just because this is Rob and Kristen Live. But you can, there's a lot of different shows on. Hey, if you have not watched Carry On with Carrie Hoffmeister, uh, that is also on Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock. So stick around. She interviews a lot of Christian music artists, and she's always posting fun questions. She does these little quick hit questions with the artists and makes it really fun. And she a lot of times will ask a question like, what do you want to know from this particular artist? So check her out and see what she's up to. Hey, Joy, it's good to see you. And we also have a new sports show that is on. I love sports. I was a sports writer when I was in law school. So that's always interesting to me to hear what other people are talking about in the sports world. And um, another new show that's been on for a couple months now, maybe just a month. Dave Mathis's Lessons for Life. It's gotten some really great response. So you can help him by watching that. That is on Thursday nights at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
Ta-da!
Oh, you're back.
I'm back. Oh,
Good, because I was
so
starting to run out of things to talk about.
yes, but do you want me to exit you stage right even so you
Sure.
can? I'll do that and then I'll come full screen. So yes, we got some great shows on the network. And hey, listen, we appreciate each and every one of you that are watching, and we thank you so much. We celebrated our 1 year, which kind of blows me away. The first year of Abundant TV, now just a couple of weeks ago, May 5th, and it was actually 10 days ago. It just seems like so many neat things are happening in the world for us. Kristen mentioned we're going to be next week in Orlando. So there won't be any uh, Facebook Live next week because we'll be in Orlando for the National Religious Broadcasters. Their meetings are next week. We're excited to go share our ministry there and be able to talk to people. And we just think it's going to be a lot of fun. And when we are so thankful for what God has done there. And hey, if you could share this with your friends, we'd appreciate it, and we can explain a little bit. I mean, there are people out there that'll say, "Well, what is Abundant TV, or what is it you're doing?" Abundant TV is what they call over the top television. OTT is what it stands for. And OTT is app driven television. And so whether you're on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, any of those. Now my wife loves the fact, and this was neat. And today I was actually out and I shared our TV network with somebody who asked me, "Well, how do I watch it?" And I of course have it on my phone, and so they could watch it there. And welcome back.
I have it on my phone too, and it's
Mhm.
always interesting that people a lot of times when we're out and about places, people see us with our, moving video camera taking either with our phone or our camera taking video of everything and stopping and talking about things, and they automatically presume that we are media and doing
Yes.
something, which I think is kind of interesting. But yeah, it gives us an opportunity like this last weekend at the Lilac Festival to connect with a teacher that was there and hear about the things that she was doing. and really just be able to tell her what we're doing with Abundant TV. So there's always really great opportunities to talk about what we're doing with Abundant TV, and we hope that you get as excited about it as what we do. Um, and
Hey, Joy. Or did you already say hi to Joy?
I did.
Hey, Joy.
I did. I said hi to Joy. I wonder when Joe is going to have a new episode of um, Joe
We
Chambers and
have it.
Friends. Well, we
We have
do.
it. Uh-huh.
Well, good, because everybody loves the American cowboy.
Hey, Brandon, how are you doing? Yes, and Destiny Arbro. There's a great show that's
Yeah,
on our network.
yeah.
Destiny X.
Well, see, this
Destiny.
is
You
this is the
yes.
problem, though. We start naming the shows, and then we
And then
go,
we're
"Oh
gonna
yeah,"
forget
and then
something.
there's this one. I mean, that's the thing, is we've got 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, great Christian programming.
Yep. And we get to see Destiny next week in Orlando. So
Yeah.
we're excited to see Destiny next week. We'll be there. We get in Sunday, but we will not be in any shape to do anything Sunday. But Monday through we leave Friday. So Monday through Thursday, we're gonna be there. Super excited about it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're excited to hey Destiny, for those that are gonna be there, it put your booth number in the chat so people can come by and see you, because we would love that, and give it a plug. We get in on Sunday. Yeah, we get in Sunday technically. It's gonna be late. I'm gonna be late and grumpy.
I think technically we probably get in Monday morning,
Oh, is
because
it?
our flight
Okay.
our
So
flight gets in pretty late. So
yes. So
booth 1301. Thanks, Destiny. So if
yep.
you're going to be at NRB, stop by and see Destiny. She's got a great show.
We
And
could
she's got
do
some
this.
exciting things too. I think she was just in Israel not that long ago. So,
She was.
I'm sure she
And
has stories to tell you about Israel.
we could do a Facebook Live next Monday. It just wouldn't be
We
like
could.
this.
We could.
We know how events go, though. We'll be so
Uh-huh.
exhausted. We'll be like, don't. No,
Hey,
I want.
Brandon. I didn't see you on there, but Brandon Pilot is on here. A lot
Hey,
of their family
Brandon, good
does
to see you, my friend. There's a
their
great
family
preacher.
does a lot of really great gospel music.
Yes. And so, but yes, next week we'll be at NRB, and gonna have a lot of fun. It's super neat. By the way, I don't know what I just did to my thing, but I went dark there for a second. That was scary. Um, but we go to a lot of events, and you always have these grandiose plans when you go to an event, like we're gonna do this and this, and by like 10 o'clock I'm going,
It never happens.
it never happens. But we do have grandiose ideas. You'll see some clips and stuff coming up on the Rob and Kristen show, and of course probably some clips of Orlando too.
So here's the thing. If you want to keep up on what we are doing when we are in Orlando next week, you probably want to follow us on social media, because I will be posting things on Instagram on the Rob and Kristen show on Instagram, and you'll see it on Facebook too, on my page, and maybe Rob, if he has time, will post some things. But we're gonna be posting some reels of some of the different things that we're doing, so you'll get to see maybe some inside clips at NRB and some other things that may be in and around in Orlando. I don't know.
Yes. Like what is that place called? Disney City or City? What is it called again? Disney. It's not in Disneyland,
Oh,
not Disney
downtown
World.
Disney?
Downtown Disney. We're going there because there's good food there.
Says who?
Richard, his son, he told us there's good food there. And would he lie
Okay.
to us? No. So we'll be there next week. So actually, unless there's something incredible, there will be a rerun next Tuesday of the Rock. It'll be the first rerun since the show launched, as we just completed show 18. I'm really proud of it. And
Episode 18. It's amazing.
But I want to tell you guys, even if you don't watch the show for me, which you should, watch the show for what Kristen did. She did an edit package for the video that we did. We do a video segment every week on the show. This is killer. It's some of the best work I've ever seen. And I've been around TV for 25 years. And I don't just say that because she's my wife, because I would be honest. Unfortunately, you can't in television, you can't lie. It's not like, yeah, that's okay. And, but she did a fantastic job. And we're so blessed. But hey, listen, the other thing we want to plug before we have to jump off here and actually have dinner, since it's like almost 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Is we want to plug the fact that if you are a pastor or you're watching this, we would love to come and speak and sing. I don't sing, but Kristen does at your church. Just contact us. Go to abundanttv.com. There's a contact information there, and you too can hang out with us. We'd love to come and be at your church. We've got so many cool things going on, and we just love sharing the gospel.
Conferences, events, church services, doesn't matter. Hey,
We do
the
it
other
all.
thing too is it was really interesting. I don't know if it was last week or the week before we were talking about this. If you have some place that you think that we should go and visit and do a little highlight reel of, make sure that you let us know, because we are essentially doing highlight reels for the show. And then we're doing some longer segments that are going on the YouTube page. So if that's another reason to subscribe to YouTube, because you're going to have things that are only going to be on YouTube.
More and more of that. We're becoming more and more web exclusive for YouTube stuff, especially like our travel stuff, which has been so cool. And hey, we want to take a minute to thank all the people that have subscribed so far. Just go to Abundant TV on YouTube and subscribe so you don't miss anything. And I'm trying to do two things at once, and obviously I'm not good at either of them. But no, we want to hear from you. Want to share, go share our YouTube channel, share this. We love you guys, and we've had so much fun doing this. And like I said, we're 18 shows in. It boggles my mind that we have done 18 shows.
18 episodes of the Rob and Kristen show, and this week will be 18 episodes of the podcast as well.
Yes. Now, if you want some great teaching, Kristen is just a fantastic teacher. And I'm along for the ride. I throw in things that are, I'm the titler. So like, that's my job. I title
Trash talkers.
Yes, trash talker. And things like how many camels? That is my contribution to the
No. You tell you make funny comments too.
That's it. That's what I'm here for.
And you get me humming the Mission Impossible theme song through my head. No, but we do have fun, and it's always a great day when we can dive into the scripture and really get into it and know that we're making an impact on the people that are listening to us.
Yes. So we'll have another episode of that this week. And then that will also take a hiatus next week because we will be flying home. And we won't be in any shape to do it. Maybe we'll do one Saturday.
Maybe.
We could release one the next. Yeah, like that's going to happen.
You never know. You never know. Well, I know we had grandiose ideas when we came back from Little Rock that we thought, oh, we'll be able to do this. No problem. No. Oh, I think we ran a rerun of the Rob and Kristen show that week when we came back from Little Rock, because I think
we did.
Because we got back so late, and we got back the day that we normally film.
Yep, on the Monday. We got home late Monday. And so, hey, listen, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you. You know what? As I always say at the end of everything we do, I want you to go out there and live an abundant life.